Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will be previewing the upcoming FIFA World Cup qualifier between Bulgaria and Northern Ireland. This fixture will be played at the National Stadium of Bulgaria in Sofia. While that stadium does not feature in the Virtuared Mod patch that I use, a couple other stadiums from Bulgaria do. One of them is in Sofia. It's the home of CSKA Sofia. So that's where we'll be for the sake of this preview. The Bulgarska Armia Stadium, the home of CSKA Sofia. So keep that in mind if you're able to watch this live. It'll be in the National Stadium. You already hear the Bulgarian chants. As the players take the pitch, let's take a look around the home of CSKA Sofia, our stand-in for the National Stadium before we pause for the national anthem. Alright, as the two sides prepare for kickoff, let's take a look at our starting lineups. For Bulgaria, the lineup in a 4-2-3-1. Galabanov, the striker at the top of the formation, and Iliev in goal are probably the highest rated players on the pitch for Bulgaria. For Northern Ireland, they'll be in a 4-3-3. Johnny Evans, the Leicester City defender, definitely the most notable name, and the highest rated player. Lafferty, striker. Peacock Farrell in goal, also notable. Let's look at our European qualifiers ball. They're underway in Sofia. I'm playing as Northern Ireland today, so I do think they have an advantage in this one. I think when it comes to attack, midfield, and in goal, both sides are very even. I think there's a distinct advantage on the back line for Northern Ireland. Particularly being on the road, I'm a believer that defense travels, and that'll help the Northern Irish side to at least get a point in this one. Goodness, an early strike there from Lafferty's knocked away. Jones on the high pressure gets that one back into Lafferty. Header doesn't trouble the keeper too much. Oh, miscommunication on McNair's run there. Thought he was going to overlap and cut inside. It's going to be out for a corner. That was McNair that headed that, but it's all the way to the other side, out for a throw to Bulgaria. I have had the pleasure of visiting Northern Ireland. I spent a little time in Belfast in 2012. Lovely city. Learned all about the Red Hand, and some of the history there. Very interesting. As for Bulgaria, my introduction to soccer was the '94 World Cup here in the U.S. I was a kid then. I'd never watched soccer before. I was familiar with soccer, but I never really watched it. couldn't have if I wanted to. It was never on TV here in those days. But it was the summer of '94. I was home from school. Games were on all day. Nothing else was on. So I started watching them right from the beginning and just totally fell in love with it. I was totally immersed by the final and heartbroken when Baggio's penalty went over the crossbar. But I say that because Bulgaria were semifinalists in that World Cup. So my first impression of Bulgarian soccer was at probably their height with Hristo Stoichkov, who was leading them to the semifinals. So, and then later in my life as a Manchester United fan, I was very again taken with the Bulgarian when Dimitar Berbatov came over from Tottenham. That was a good time. So a lot of tradition from both these sides. This should be a fun matchup. They're pretty evenly matched. Like I said, I think the back line of Northern Ireland is an advantage for them, and otherwise these teams are really evenly matched. Oh, that's the best opportunity at goal right at the death of the first half. It goes wide, so nothing between the sides. At the break, definitely the better possession stats for Northern Ireland, no question. 60%, all the shots. So we'll see if either if Northern Ireland can convert on one of these chances, or if Bulgaria have a tactical adjustment in tow to get themselves forward and find the goal here. Or I guess the third option is we may just be destined for a stalemate. That happens sometimes. Oh, that was a pretty poor shot attempt there. Past the hour mark now, still nothing between these sides. Awkward attempt there, but good effort from the referee to try to volley that, but it's off target. I think it was just too high to really. Plus your defenders in the way, so don't beat yourself up over that one. Not much you're going to do with that. Past the hour mark, I think this is the kind of match I expect here. I think it's going to be pretty even. I'm going to make a substitution here to try to generate a little more going forward. I think these teams are pretty evenly matched. I don't think anyone should be too overwhelmed with a draw result, but I do think both sides are going to go into this looking for 3 points. So from that perspective, it may be a little disappointing on both sides if that's the way it shakes out. And we've got under a quarter hour plus stoppage remaining, so if someone is going to win this, it's going to be on something late and dramatic, it looks like. remains, so have to get something moving here. I think that's going to be it for this one. A stalemate, unfortunately, but I think that's a pretty likely result in this one, if I'm honest. So let's take a look at our highlights as they were. Bulgaria kicks us off. Lafferty gets the first attempt of the game here. A little combination play there. Had some room in the corner, maybe a little more precise strike into the corner. Probably would have found the back of the net there. So another shot from McGinn here. Also looking for that far post. That seemed to be open. The keeper's positioning himself there, which, I mean, it's not exactly like he's out of position, but there seemed to be a lot of room there that I was going for a couple of times and just couldn't get a precise enough strike into that corner. But that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If there's a fixture you'd like to see me play, you can leave it in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe to my channel for more. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.